Good morning, my students, and welcome back to your English class, the class of the teacher Jacob. Today, my children, guess what? Like I mentioned it on the previous video, como les había comentado en el video anterior, today we are going to start with the letters. Yes! Remember, we already saw the numbers, we already saw geometric shapes. Today we are going to start with the vowels, okay? Now remember, vowels are only 5 letters, and those are the most important letters that we're going to see in Kinder 1. Remember, all of the letters, and this is very important, all of the letters have 2 forms. They are capital letters, which are the big ones. In Spanish, we call them mayúsculas, que son las grandes, and we have small letters, which in Spanish means minúsculas, ¿ok? Todas las letras, en este caso las vocales, tienen 2 formas, mayúsculas y minúsculas. We are going to start with capital letters, okay? Vamos a comenzar con las mayúsculas. Like I mentioned before, those are the big ones, las más grandes, okay? Now also, on the previous video, we saw the 5 vowels. Remember, recuerden, here I have it. We are going to start with the letter A, the letter E, the letter I, the letter O, and the letter U. So, the first letter of today, the capital A. Now, one of the characteristics of the capital A is that it looks like a triangle. As you can see here, we have the capital A, once again, looks like a triangle, almost like a triangle. Es casi similar, not identical, no es idéntico, es casi similar with a few exceptions. One of those is that here we don't have a finish line. Aquí no tenemos una línea para completar un triángulo, and the line is in the middle. La línea se encontrará en medio, por lo tanto no es un triángulo. Parece, más sin en cambio no es. So, capital A. Now, what objects do you remember begin with the letter A? ¿Se acuerdan qué objetos empezaban con la letra A? One of the most common is the name of people. Tenemos el nombre de una persona. In this case, one of our students, one of our friends, uno de nuestros compañeros de clase, begins with the capital A. Now that person, that student is Alonso. The name of Alonso begins with the capital A, okay? Now remember, that is the name of a person. Ese es para nombres de personas. What about objects? ¿Qué hay sobre objetos? Now, the capital A is for apple. Now remember, the apple, it's an object, it's a fruit color red. Now, the apple begins with the capital A, okay? Very good. Please repeat after me. Capital A. Okay? Remember, capital A for Alonso and for apple. Okay? Very good, my students. I'm very happy. Now, the activities of the day, it's only one, and it's right here. For this activity, you have, with the help of mother or father, con ayuda de los papás, you are going to cut pieces of paper and you are going to put it right here on the capital A. Cut pieces of paper, doesn't matter the color, doesn't matter if it's crepe paper, normal paper, any type of paper. You're going to paste it all around the capital A, and once you have finished pasting those papers, you are going to paint with color red, obviously, the apple, okay? Don't forget, capital A for apple. Very good. That's the only activity of today. Now, before we go, my children, I plan an activity that is not on your table. This is an extra activity for today. Now, let's start with this. Right here, my children, we have some letters hidden. Tenemos algunas letras escondidas. We have the capital A that is hidden. So what we have to do is that you have to help the teacher locate all the capital A's with the color red. I'm going to circle them, okay? You have to help the teacher. Tienen que ayudar al teacher a encontrar todas las capital A que aparezcan en estas imágenes. So let's begin. Okay, capital A, where is it? This is a spiral. Okay, this is a hashtag. This is not, here it is. Is it capital A? Yes, it is. So let's circle it. Let's continue looking for it. Here we have a number 3, no, one arrow. What about this one? Is it capital A? Yes, it is. So let's circle it. Let's continue looking for capital A's. What about now? Number 5. This is the sun. What about this one? Is it capital A? Yes, it is. So let's circle it. Okay, we continue. We have an arrow, a symbol, a moon. What about this one? Another capital A. Very good. Okay, now this, is it capital A? No, it isn't. Remember, it's a triangle. Even though capital A, aunque la capital A looks like parece, sin en cambio no es un triángulo. Looks like a triangle, but it isn't. So this is just a triangle. What about this one? It's a slice of pizza, and here we have a little pig. So those are the only capital A's that appear in this exercise. Ahora, now let's count how many are they. Vamos a ver cuántas son. Please again help the teacher count. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have 4 capital A's. And before we go, don't forget the capital A is for Alonso, which is one of our students, and Apple. Okay, very good, excellent. So tomorrow we are going to continue with the capital A. Have an excellent day. Don't forget to do the activities of your teddy book. Take care. Goodbye.